Kuala Lumpur has so much to show you, it's kind of hard to put it all in one video. We're going to walk around today and show you a little bit of what we find as we walk through the city.
We're Cindy and Eddie, and this is Squeeze the Day.
We are going to the Petronas Towers. To get there, we are starting here at the Pavilion. The reason we wanted to do that is because there is a very easy way to walk between the two of them with air conditioning.
And we're going to show you how.
When you first arrive here, enjoy the water fountain that's out front. 3 bowls right before the entrance. When you see the sign for the main entrance, you'll want to turn left. That's the direction you want to go to get to the walkway. It's basically a straight shot from here. If you need to stop and grab some food, they have a lot of options. They have places to shop as well. Of course, it's a regular mall, just like you would expect it to be.
This mall has a good example of the type of food you'll find here in Malaysia.
The original plan was to walk through the mall and get to the far side so we can continue on our journey. But when we got here, we discovered something that we definitely had to check out and show you before we left. This is just one of many examples of why the walkway we are about to show you is such an important part of Kuala Lumpur. Imagine how easy it would be to enjoy a showcase like this before walking over to the Petronas Towers and enjoying the view from up there, or vice versa.
Get lost in a mall this size, but feel free to have fun like we did. It's okay if you do decide to do that. This is actually the 3rd floor according to the mall. This is also the level that the walkway is going to be on, which is going to be above street level. So let's show you what that looks like from the side entrance over here.
This is the entrance to the left of the main lobby of the mall. If you follow it straight towards the end, it's really easy to find the walkway on the back side of the mall heading towards the Petronas Towers. If you look at any of the mall maps, they'll tell you that you are currently on the 3rd level, which means you can go up or down to explore the rest of the mall at your leisure.
This is what you're looking for. Follow this pathway over onto the walkway, and that'll take you to the towers. Let's show you a little bit of what we find along the way.
And this is the place where you're going to turn to the right to continue on your way to the city center towers.
Feel free to enjoy this in the comfort of air conditioning and safety. You'll also be directed to all points of interest along the way. If you really want to enjoy your experience here, stop at any one of these locations. And it looks like they have a lot of other food options right here, but I think that's only open at night.
There are many other stops worth visiting along the way. We're almost done with this portion of the walkway.
When you get to this point, it comes towards the end of this walkway, but have no fear, there's more.
As you come to the bottom of this escalator, the best thing to do is to go through security and go inside the convention center. We'll show you why.
What they're looking for is the My Sejahtera app. Once they check that, you go inside.
Take the escalator down, you'll be on their underground walkway, which gets you to the other side of the convention center and puts you out right at the KL Towers. At the end of this walkway, you'll find the line to purchase the tickets for the aquarium, as well as the exit for the aquarium.
They also have a dining area with plenty of food and coffee.
This escalator will bring you onto one side of the KL Towers.
Or you can go this way. We're going to go that way and show you why. Continue around to the other side where you'll find the sign leading you to the pedestrian tunnel. So this is the way you need to go if you want to take the tunnel. This walkway will take you underneath the Petronas Towers where you can get access to go into the towers or enjoy them all. This is what you're going to find as soon as you exit the tunnel. Continue straight till you get to this escalator, and that will take you to the rest of the mall. Or if you want to go directly outside to the park or over towards the Petronas Towers. The park is a great area to come and relax if you want to just sit down and enjoy some fresh air. There are a lot of people here that enjoy it. We're going to take you for a walk through the park real quick so we can show you why we love it ourselves so much. With the lake and water feature, this park is pretty spectacular, but it gets better. They also have plenty of places to sit and relax. You can go up these stairs to gain access to that bridge, but we actually want to walk under the bridge today.
This is a great area for children of all ages to come and play. They even have a swimming pool and very large playground.
But the biggest thing that people come to this park for is view of the Petronas Towers. One of the best places to get pictures of the Petronas Towers that we've seen is actually on top of the bridge. If you stand over here and look at the Petronas Towers from that direction, you get a great view. It lines up very nicely. Check out Cindy's Instagram page for more pictures.
The best part about this park is you can just grab a little spot in the grass and enjoy that view.
That is pretty amazing, but not the only thing worth seeing in the city. The next thing we're gonna go see, we're not exactly sure how to get to. From the towers, if you just look slightly left, you've got this one way over here. That is where we're going to next. It's a matter of just walking there. We're gonna follow this path down to the entrance of the convention center. Check out these amazing trees as you're walking down. They're all over the park. Continue following the path to the entrance to the convention center. And once you're through there, you'll regain access to the raised walkway, where we will continue showing you how to get to the KL Tower. We're actually going this way because this is going to take us somewhat in the direction we want to go. As you remember earlier in our video, we showed you us walking from this direction. So this will take you back to the Pavilion Mall, but we're not going that far. That is where the pavilion is, but we're turning right because that's the direction we want to go. Just keep going straight. That is the direction we're headed. Just so you know, that is currently still under construction, so we can't actually go inside of it. It looks like Cindy has found something very interesting. What we have here is the free bus service that you can take around town as well. And they give you a couple of points of interest on this map. Once you get to this point, you'll be able to see the tower. Look how amazing that is. Just so you have a heads up, it is a little bit of an uphill climb. This is what we're looking at right now. You can actually see the second tallest building in the world and the KL Tower right here.
This shows you what is involved here as far as things you can see while you're in this park. There's an XT theater, a mini zoo, and Jelantong tree. So from what we've heard, there are different levels on this tower and you get to choose which you want to go to, and each one has a different expense to it.
From here you can actually see where the parking area is. So there's plenty of parking. We're not going all the way to the top today. We've got so much more to see you and we're running out of daylight. We do, however, have a friend that made it up there. His name's Michael, and you can check out his Instagram in the link provided below. Next, we're going to the second tallest building in the world. It is currently under construction, so we're not able to go inside. However, if it is available to you when you're seeing this, we'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment below. Check out that reflection in the AM Bank, or AM Bank, Malaysia's bank. It's got a camel down there at the bottom, but you can see the reflection of the tower in it right there. That's pretty cool. It's not currently on Google Maps, so it's hard to gauge exactly how to get there from anywhere in the city until they actually have it finished being built and posted on Google Maps. Sometimes we see these city tour buses and we think they're amazing. If you get a chance to do one of them, by all means, let us know. We'd love to know what you think of it. We've come to the other entrance to the KL Tower. Here is where the park is located with all of this here for you to go enjoy. And just in case you're curious about what exactly is available, check this out. If you do go in and enjoy the canopy walkways through here, leave a comment below and let us know what you think of it. We finally got to an area that has a great view of the tower. But we're not at the base of the tower. We're not exactly trying to get into it, so we're kind of going around it, and the reason we want to go around it is because
the next place we want to take you to is Petaling Street, so we're headed that direction now.
From here you can actually see Petronas Towers, the radio tower, and second tallest building in the world. We feel like we've been blessed with some overcast skies. It's not as hot today walking around, which is nice.
Really nice.
Normally it would be sunny and bright and very, very hot. We don't recommend walking around the heat like this.
Yeah, it's super cool today though, so we're really enjoying that.
If you do choose to walk around, make sure you take water with you. Stay hydrated, wear sunscreen. If you're taking the tram, you want to take this one. If I try and say it, I'm going to pronounce it totally incorrectly, so I'm sorry about that. The important thing is this is where you're going to have access to Little India. They have a beautiful mosque that is definitely worth stopping by. They allow tourists to go in and take pictures and enjoy that. Plus it's a good area to walk around and enjoy. We're going to show you something else that we wanted to take you to see today, and it's right up the street, but you have to get off of this exit in order to get there. This sign is going to show you around just a little bit. If you're not interested in going inside the mosque, you can always see it from over here. As you're crossing the bridge, you'll see that it is a very popular spot for people to get their Instagram and TikTok photos. This is why we wanted to come all the way down here. It's a great area to get a little bit of a walk in.
A beautiful walk.
And enjoy some tourism, some scenery, the river.
It connects a lot of the tourist areas that you would regularly go visit in Kuala Lumpur.
We want to come over here. Don't you want to join us?
You'll find signs like these all over the city.
We have some sort of water feature here that's currently turned off. Sydney's getting a shot of St. Mary's Cathedral. Signs indicating where everything is makes it easy to get there. This area is beautiful and family friendly. If you're in this area and you're interested in a little bit of history, these signs, like the one behind us, tell a little bit about the buildings that are built here with historical significance.
And one of the things we're noticing as we pass along this area is a lot of the old historic buildings go to a third level, maybe a fourth. But if you look behind us here, we can see all those iconic new buildings that are being built, like the tower and this second tallest building of the world. It's changing the skyline a bit. Now we're turning to go up this street.
This is a miniature version of the temple that we just walked past, which so happens to be located right alongside where the Riverwalk is, and these two rivers meet. It also helps that there is some really amazing artwork on the buildings right next to it. This is Petaling Street. The reason we wanted to bring you here is because of all the amazing shopping, as well as the Chinatown feel they have. There is a lot to see here. We're going to go and explore it. Just so you have a heads up, don't miss any of the turns. We'll see you on the other side. The end of Petaling Street just happens to fall right by where we were going. Before we get too much further, we just want to say hi to Isaac. We met him on the street here.
Yeah.
tell us, this is a great place to go shopping, right?
Yeah, it's a great place to go for shopping, especially if you want to buy something for cheap prices at affordable prices. Affordable prices like maybe about 20-30 bucks.
There you go.
Yeah, but of course everything is not real, it's not genuine thing.
Okay. There you go. Thank you so much, Isaac. It was really nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Now we're going to go grab some dinner before we take you to an amazing view overlooking the city. Let's introduce you to one of our favorite views in town. This is Heli. When we first walked in, we didn't quite know what to expect. We gave the bartender our drink order and continued to the next level. You'll want to continue all the way up to the very top too. A couple of stairs to get up here, but this is the reward. And we're not quite done yet, just a couple more steps.
And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
And stay tuned as we continue to travel around Malaysia and the rest of the world. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.